Hey guys, this is Matt Smith. In this video, I'm going to show you how to run quotes with the American-Amicable software. By this time, you should have already downloaded your software. If you have not, go to sfglife.com. You have to log in. Under the Training tab, you'll click Software Downloads, and you can follow the instructions. Once you have that, go ahead and open up American-Amicable. We're going to do the Home Protector today. The other software is pretty similar, so if you're running quotes for anything else, it'll pretty much be similar to the Home Protector. We'll click Run Product, American-Amicable. We're going to put our client's name in here. Their date of birth, let's say is May 10. We'll just say 77, male, non-tobacco, and we've got to choose our state. In this example, we'll say that our client has a 30-year mortgage and that they want to pay monthly instead of annually. And their mortgage is $150,000. Now, I usually will put together 3 to 4 options for the client. The most expensive option is the first one I will present, just to show them what they will qualify for. So I'm going to include return of premium, which basically is if he 30 years from now, if he's still alive, then he will get everything he paid into his policy back out of it. I'm also going to do critical illness, which basically means that if he gets a heart attack, cancer, stroke, or a number of other illnesses, then he could get up to 100% of that face amount without having to die. So it's a very, very good rider. And then the disability, I'm going to add that. His mortgage payment, let's say, is $1,200 a month. So if he becomes disabled, that would pay his mortgage payments for up to 2 years. Now in this example, it's going to give us an error message because this critical illness is only up to $100,000 of coverage. So since I chose 100%, $150,000 is too much. So I'm going to have to reduce this to 50% or $75,000 to get it under that $100,000 limit there. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue, and it should go ahead and run it this time. In this example, this option costs $119 a month, and in 30 years it'll give him $29,000 back. It'll also pay out $75,000 if he has a heart attack, cancer, stroke, kidney failure, or any one of these illnesses, and it'll pay him $1,200 a month of disability for up to 2 years. So I would print this off and bring this to my appointment as option 1. Option 2, I'm going to tweak it a little bit and take some things off. My goal is to get it into the $80 to $85 price range. So let's say I'm going to reduce this maybe to $125,000. I'm actually going to add that extra $25,000 under the accidental death just to make up the difference there. That way if he dies in a car accident or any other accident, it would pay the whole mortgage off still. Alright, let's see what this price comes in at. So it's about perfect. $86 a month. He still gets $24,000 back. And he'll get $62,000 if he has critical illness. No disability. And then option 3, I think I'm going to take this down to 25%. Maybe we'll take this down to $100,000. I'm going to up this to $50,000. Let's see what this comes in at. $67. That's a pretty good option C right there. $20,000 back. You could even go down to an even more bare bones. You could take off the critical illness altogether, bring this down to 75 and 75. That's only $50 a month. He still gets the return of premium, and he's still covered for the whole $150,000 if he dies in an accident, or $75,000 if it's from natural causes. So that would be a pretty good option D. While I'm with the client, these are obviously just examples that I'm going to put together to bring in, but I'm going to have this software on my laptop so that when I'm with the client, if we need to tweak these, we can. He may say that that's still too expensive, or he may say that he wants disability but not critical illness. And so I'm going to be able to tweak these while I'm with the client, but these are some examples that I'm going to bring so I can explain the concepts to him that he's going to qualify for. All right, if you guys have any other questions specifically, go ahead and give your mentor a call. Otherwise, this should give you a pretty good idea on how to run quotes with the American-Amicable software. Thanks a lot.